Oh my god, hello. What time of the day is it? Good evening, shall I say? Today's vlog is a really exciting one. I'm a bit tired right now and also a bit tipsy, so I'm going to keep this intro very, very brief. But we are back to Manchester for the weekend and I'm so excited. Tonight we have booked somewhere for dinner. I'm not even sure, and I literally have less than half an hour to get ready because it's at 8:30 and it's currently like 8:05, but it's fine. I'm actually exhausted. My hair, I'm just gonna leave as it is. I know you're probably thinking that's a bad decision to make, but I don't have time. I put it in rollers before we get on the plane, and today's been very, very rushed because our flight was at 6. No, it wasn't. It was at 5:30 or just after. We didn't leave till about 3 o'clock. I was gonna vlog us in the airport, and then I just thought, you know what? It's too stressful. It's too stressful. Plus, pass me a drink. But I'm gonna get back to you guys when I'm ready because, as I said, we literally do not have time to chat much longer. Okay, so we are in a major rush, so I actually can't really spend much time talking to you, but this is the look for today. I'm not gonna lie, this is like the fastest I think I've ever got ready in my life. Like, I literally done a full face of makeup in 20 minutes. That's not like me at all. Dinner is at 8:30. It's now 8:25. Takes 7 minutes to get there, and they charge you for being 10 minutes late. Good night. Good morning. Oh, it is the next day and I am looking like an absolute top dinner. Ew! Anyways, we went to, what would you call the place we went to last night? Was it Sakasumba?
Sakasumba, yeah.
We went to Sakasumba, or else Sakasamba, but oh my goodness, it was so nice. So basically the way it works is you pay like a set menu price. What was it, $47.50 or something?
45, I think it was.
45. It was like 45, something like that, 45. And basically what you do is like you have a tablet on your table and you get to order 8 rounds every 8 minutes. Isn't that right?
You get to order 8 things every 8 minutes.
You get to order 8 things every 8 minutes. There was sushi, there was like a whole vegan menu, which I was really like glad about because I have never tried sushi and I don't like the idea of eating raw fish, and I'm not pescatarian, so it was really nice. And then we had a little porn star martini and a little grey goose and passion fruit. It was so nice. At about 11 o'clock, me and Jade were both absolutely exhausted, so we decided to come back to the hotel and we just I'm okay. So we came back a wee bit early and we just went to bed because our Jade was up from 5 o'clock in the morning and I was kind of exhausted myself, so I didn't mind having to go to bed a wee bit early. But today we've just woke up, feel like we're hanging, it's fine. We've no toothpaste, no deodorant. We probably fucking reek. So we're gonna go down now anyways and get some breakfast, and yeah, we just need some caffeine and I need to brush my fucking teeth, and then I'll fill you in what we're doing for today. Okay, that's it. Okay, so one thing I think I've mentioned a couple of times is that I'm severely claustrophobic, and Jade has got me into a lift about 5 times in this trip already, and we've just got here. I have to get back in one. I'm going to cry. No, it's fine, I'm not gonna think about it. Anytime I've got in one, I've been drunk, so this is my first time getting in it sober. Oh, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. No, it's fine. It's fine. Sure, we're nearly there. We're basically out. It's clear. The doors are basically open. Okay, so for breakfast I got eggs Florentine, isn't that right? And then Jade got avocado toast and a sausage, and we also got 2 coffees. Jade drank this one and is currently drinking mine because it was made with full fat milk and I don't like full fat milk, so I asked for another one, but Jade, you're literally on your second. And then we asked for some orange juice, so yeah, bon appetit. Let's do a little egg cut together. Oh, it didn't work. There we go. Okay, so that was really fun. Got into the elevator for the 7th time, and do you know what? I was quite calm this time. When we got into the elevator, we obviously didn't press a button for like what floor we wanted to go to, so we got to the ground floor and the doors just didn't open. Safe to say that I'm literally shaking. My heart is literally racing like a rabbit and my legs are weak, and not in a good way. Like, I literally think I'm going to go into cardiac arrest, but it was all because we didn't press the fucking button. So here's me thinking, this is it. The elevator that I get into and the fear of claustrophobia has just happened. Like, typical that it would happen to me. I'd be the type of person to get stuck in a fucking elevator. We're out for free. Oh my gosh, stop. Ugh. No, use ones. I'm literally getting diabetes from just looking at this. Oh my goodness. I've got a big fat NYC cookie, and Jade, show yours. She got Kinder and I got Biscoff. No, this is possibly the biggest shopping centre I think I've ever been in my life, so this is killing my soul that I have not spent a single dime. I just keep passing every shop and I hear it calling my name. It's like, Rhea, come in right now. But we actually have been in almost every fucking shop in this place, so get me out of here because this is literally, as I said, killing my soul. I'm telling myself that this is a necessity though, because it's a shop dedicated to jewellery. That's basically for me. That was created for me. Obsessed. Okay, so I did a bit of damage. Oh my god, Central Park. No, we try to go into Central Park as well because if anyone knows me knows that I'm obsessed with Friends. It's my favourite show in the entire world. But we did go to get into it and it was jam-packed, so we really couldn't be bothered waiting. It was so overwhelming. Like, do you ever be shopping and there's that many people around you? Like, I literally get very overwhelmed, so we had to leave the shop. That and the fact that we cannot afford our fucking lives for the rest of this weekend. We're currently on our walk back. It's literally 2 o'clock in the day. We have not brushed our teeth and I look like this, and everyone around this city is so bougie, so dressed, so fancy with their makeup done, and I'm literally looking like a badger's asshole. We will do a little mini haul of our goodies when we get back to the hotel room. We're on the hunt for an off license because we want a 4 Loco. Right, I've just realised I haven't even given you a little tour of where we're staying. So it's called the Allen, so I'm just going to show you. The interior is so fun. This is like the reception. It's so modern. This is so cool. Ooh. All like your beiges. And into the death doors we go because we're in the 6th floor, and to be quite honest, I don't fancy walking up 6 flights of stairs. That dreaded babe. I'm actually shitting myself. Ah, okay, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. And this is where we go. So we're upstairs now, and then we are not there, we are over here. And then down this little hall, and thankfully we're like the one on the very bottom, right out of the way for all these mad, crazy nights of loud music we're gonna have. Just feel like this is maybe a moment for the vlog. While I sit here and complain about having no money with 2 shopping bags behind me. We have just done the dangerous act of checking your bank account a day and a half into spending your life in Manchester. It's not looking good, guys. On the same topic, let's just give you a little haul of what we got. So I went into Urban Outfitters, and do you know what? I'm not even going to complain about spending money there because there was a 75% off sale. Also got little Givenchy. It's a sample, but you know what? I don't care. I still got it. I look absolutely wretched. So we're gonna have to sort that out. I got this little romper. I've never owned a romper in my life, but Jade said I needed it, so I listened to that. So it's like this wee thing here, which I think is actually really cute. I'm gonna have to try it on for you guys and then say, like, let me just try it on because it could be going straight back. No, it's not. This was only £16, which was absolutely fabulous. I've never owned a romper or a play suit in my entire life. I've only ever wore jumpsuits, like the long ones. So I think this with like white knee-high boots or something would be really fun. Okay, this just goes to show how like messed up Urban Outfitters sizing is, because the romper that I got was a size 8 and it was like there's no room to breathe. This one's in a size extra small and it's kind of like hanging off me a little bit, but I feel like it's also because I've got itty bitty titties. I thought this one was so fun because I have a pair of black and white cowboy boots with me, so I might wear this to like dinner. This one was very cute. It was only £11, so you know, how can I not? Okay, but this is just an idea because this is just like a wee quick top that I threw underneath it. But this would kind of work, you know, for like a during the day. If you're not wearing it out, you could wear like a lovely little like logo underneath, like printed t-shirt. I think that actually is almost nicer than wearing it on its own. I do not know how I managed to escape Primark with only 3 items because I had a lot more in my hands, and then I had to tell myself to wise up because there's no way that I'm taking this home. Anyways, I got this here scarf because I really love like the big massive thick scarves. Let me just take it out and show you what I mean. Oh, I just love these big thick scarves, and I don't have a big fat scarf, so this was a need, not a want. And then I just seen this blazer and thought, oh, this is so pretty. Again, this is a necessity and this is only £25, so, and it actually goes with the scarf. But this necessity coming into like autumn kind of vibe, you know, like this is cool, you know. And then to top that all off, I got this really funky like Hannah Montana kind of vibe belt. This was literally £5. So that is the end of my haul. Hair and makeup is done, and we're actually early for once, which is very, very surprising for us too. I've just curled my hair and threw my hair extensions in, and then I have like a little hair accessory thing, but I'll show you in a sec. And I also have to iron my skirt because my outfit for going out, we're just literally going to dinner. So, and it's like, it's fancy, but it's not like really dressy fancy, you know. So I'm gonna wear this skirt, which also, shout out to ASOS, this is not the color that I ordered. The photo was this little like light baby pink, and I don't think that's that. No, it looks like I'm telling a lie, but hold on. No, I'm trying to go mad at ASOS, but it literally looks like the colour I'm describing. No, it's darker in person, okay, take my word for it. I'm going to iron, so I've got my little ironing board out. She's also a sparkly one, so it's a little bougie ironing board. I have a pair of trousers, but I just feel like it's not really that dressy. I'm gonna wear this jumper with it. Yeah.
Put a towel over it.
There we go. See, this is why one of us has to have brains, because I don't. So,
let me iron it.
yeah, do you know what? That's probably a better idea. I'm gonna let Jade iron it. I literally just about got my ASOS parcel before we were leaving for the airport. It literally came about an hour before Jade picked me up, so worked out really, really well. Why did my voice squeak there? Hello? The jumper that I'm wearing is this little one here, and I know you're probably thinking, is she seriously wearing a jumper to dinner in Manchester? But it's kind of a dressy one. And then for my hair, I've got like a little headpiece, like a sparkly one, and this is something that I might make into a top later on. I don't know, just depends. We'll see what happens. No, I don't know why this is so funny. I'm trying to put on my little hair band wrap, I don't know, and Jade's ironing my stuff and like opened up a button and it splat this shit all over the wall. So we're sorry to the Allen Hotel, we will clean up after ourselves. Oh, it's working, yay! Also, if anyone wants to know what I've had for my lunch today, it has been this cookie, and I highly recommend. It is quite literally a 12 out of 10. Nutritious. Okay, we have made it to the restaurant and it is called the Carlo Cicchetti, I think. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong, I probably am. I got myself a little glass of rosé prosecco, peeped the lipstick, and Jade has herself a little fruity wine. I ordered a pizza because in these kind of restaurants that are like really fancy, I just feel really out of place because I cannot understand a single word in the menu, and I want to seem like I know what I'm talking about, so I'm like, just can I have this? And I just point it instead of like trying to butcher the pronunciation. Every waiter in here is Italian. I want an Italian husband. I want to have Italian babies. I want to move to Italy. I'm feeling so bougie. Thank you up and everything, man. Low key though, this is the busiest restaurant I have ever been to in my life, and I'm not even exaggerating. Like when we walked in, like it's literally like sardines. Everyone was crammed right beside each other. So thank frig we booked it because like we never would have got in. It like everywhere's packed, and like yeah, Saturday night is a given, but I'm not even being funny. Like I've never seen anywhere as crammed, and I'm so glad we kind of got one of the seats kind of like out of the way a little bit. So I'm glad for that. Okay, for starter we got garlic bread with cheese, and I could literally eat the entire thing including the plate. I'm starving. Here's my pizza. We have got lobster linguine. Lobster. I'm low-key starting to wish that I got pasta or something a bit different than the garlic bread, but I panicked folks because I literally did not know what to say. He was like, oh, you ready to order? And I was like, yeah. I was not. I was not. I must admit, this is the softest cheese pizza I have ever had in my life. It's like I'm eating a cheesy cloud. It's so soft. I'm moving to Italy. You coming? Okay, so we are back from dinner about half an hour ago, and I'm not gonna lie, the two of us are literally like retired old people because we've just been sitting in the hotel bed like, could you have a nap? I could have a nap. We were contemplating sleeping, and then we thought, fuck it, we're literally in Manchester for like another 2 days, so we are not sleeping. Anyways, I'll give you a little Sainsbury's haul because we went to the shittest Sainsbury's I think I've ever been to in my life, and argued over what mixer to get for about 40 minutes, but we eventually picked one. So we've got a little Pringles, and we got 2 cup noodles because we will come home hungry. Then we also got some sweets and all that goodness. And then for our drink for tonight, we got the Smirnoff Ice, no we didn't, Smirnoff Vodka Raspberry Crush, because I've actually heard like a lot of my friends say it's really nice, and just lemonade. So that is the beverage of choice, and if I haven't already said, we're going to the club called Cirque. I'm actually so nervous. I don't know why, it just seems so, like we looked at their Instagram page earlier and it seemed really wild. A lot of cleavage, a lot of bum, and we're like, We also looked it up and it says that a table is minimum spend of £1,000. So I hope that's for a table and not for 2 that are on the guest list, because if so, I will be pulling the quickest Houdini act out of that place and absolutely running for the door. Nonetheless, I am in a bit of a dilemma because I don't know what outfit to wear, so I'm going to try on a couple and then show you my options, and if I just try on the first and it works, we're not going to try on options. But yeah, the dress code actually does say show cleavage, doesn't? No, it doesn't. Oh my god, no it doesn't. It says what kind of fucking dress code would say that? No, it does say show skin, so I'm thinking this. And then this is a mini skirt, but I had pizza for my dinner. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna try. I'll just try this on and show you. Okay, pizza probably wasn't the best idea when I plan on wearing a skirt on my waist. But anyways, this is the outfit for tonight. I got the skirt in a charity shop, the belt in a charity shop, my little bag in a charity shop, and I got this top in Quiz. And then these are the heels of choice. I don't know about this. My pizza's not serving me very well, it's not doing me any favours. And this is like me like standing normally, so I'm gonna have to suck in the whole freaking night, which is gonna be really uncomfortable. What was that? Excuse the hack of my tan, hack of my face, and my voice and my throat because I am hanging like a basket today. Oh my goodness, Cirque Manchester was an absolute 10 out of 10. If you have plans of going to Manchester and you want to go to like a cool funky club, you needed like DM. All we had to do was literally DM them on Instagram and you're booked onto the guest list. But it was really easy to get into, like we didn't have to wait that long. I had such fun. I just have a lot of fun to on, but you know what, I literally cannot look at myself in the viewfinder like this any longer, so I'm gonna give myself a shake. I'm gonna clean the whole place because this is currently the state of our bathroom. Will I show you the hotel room? Will I show you the state of our room right now? Yeah, I will. Yep. So I shall clean all of that and then I'll catch up. Okay, I'm back and looking a little bit more presentable. I'll show you my fit for the day. So, and I did just bring these earphones for the purpose of this outfit. I have never used them and will not be using them, but so I'm wearing these little trousers I got from ASOS, but they are Stradivarius. This little top I got ages ago. I think this is also from ASOS. This blazer is a man's blazer from a charity shop, and I got it for £3. And then my shoes are New Balance. I don't know what number though, so don't ask. I thought I should fill you in a little bit on what happened last night. So in a nutshell, let's see. We were drinking in the hotel room before we left. I set off the fire alarm and everyone had to evacuate their rooms. Got to the nightclub, fell flat on my face before we got in, and the bouncer was just about not to let us in. When we get in, then my very first drink, I spilt on the ground, smashed the glass, spilt over everyone. So that's it, essentially, like in a nutshell. The music was 12 out of 10. The vibes were perfect. Like everyone was so friendly, so lovely. It's just one of those real quirky sort of clubs, you know, like you can get cool photos. This is so weird. Obviously when you go somewhere different, your accent's different than like the locals. They always comment on it, but the amount of people that have said we sound American, I'm confused. How do we sound American? Jade made this point. It's like, do we sound ditzy, did you say?
Oh, we talk fast.
Yeah, we talk fast. I don't know, but I feel like Americans don't talk very fast. I don't know. Am I taking that as a compliment? So today on the agenda we are going for not really brunch anymore. I think it's lunch, because we did like lie in for so long there, and then we get showered. I literally could have sat in that shower for about 2 hours and not got bored or got too hot, because it was the best experience of my life. I need a gallon of water to hydrate my body. So we went for lunch to another Heart to Feed, and it was absolutely, not even just exaggerating, 10 out of 10. I will be thinking about that brunch for the rest of my life. It was the nicest sourdough bread, whatever you want to call it, that I've ever had in my entire life. And then we went and got a milkshake there from Archie's. Safe to say I am bulging out of my trousers, but I think we're gonna go back to the hotel and maybe take a nap. And we're going out tonight. We haven't a clue where we're going, but we've got dinner booked for like 8. We went through a couple of like the markets and stuff like that, but neither of us have any room to take any clothes back. I did see a jacket in the charity shop. It was £20 and I was very tempted, very tempted. Did not lift it. That is called self-control. Oh, I also feel like I have to fill you in on last night. Okay, so I know I didn't touch upon the antics from last night very much about me setting off the fire alarm in the hotel. By the way, I also probably shouldn't be saying that, but you know what, by the time that I have this edited, I will be back in Ireland, so they're not going to catch me. I'm not going to elaborate on the matter. I was wearing my 9.5-inch heels and fell flat on my face walking into the club, which was just so fun and so not embarrassing at all, in front of the hottest people I think I've ever seen in my entire life. I bought a single vodka, and like orange juice was like £15. So we were kind of like, how are we going to afford this night? Because we hadn't really drank very much. Like there's our little bottle of vodka, so like obviously we haven't drank very much of that, and we were kind of like, how are we going to be able to afford this night? But basically we were just, you know, doing our thing. I was like my spineless god, which one of my friends calls me a spineless god when I go out, because for some reason I think I can do the worm, like standing up. Like this is my dance move. You know the way everyone has like a dance move? What's your dance move? Mine's the spineless god. That's my nickname when I'm dancing. So I was just doing my thing, shaking what I don't have, because I was wearing a denim skirt, right? So like I just after pizza, so I probably thought I looked so like seductive, and in reality I'm like big massive belly and like no ass at all. So I probably looked like an absolute agent. Basically the club manager approached us and was like, you guys have a really good vibe, we really like your style. But before he said this, he was just came up and he was like, oh, you know, you having a good night? So I just thought this was a stranger, didn't think anything of it. And then that's when he said like, oh, I really like your style, etc. I'm the club manager, or else the owner. I think he was just the manager, I don't know. And he said, so like I want to get you into VIP, so like would you be happy enough for that? And I was like, obviously. So he gave us like a wristband and like let us into VIP, introduced us to all these people, and was like, okay, so if you need anything, like if you need drinks, this is who you go to him for drinks, and you know, like these are your different connections. Like basically go and find yourself a booth, just mingle and like get in with people and like drink their drink, essentially is what he was saying. So that's exactly what we did. That's the gossip. I just thought I would let you know. Okay, I don't know if I've mentioned this yet, but me and a friend have been like talking about basically moving like by Easter time next year. So far I am absolutely loving Manchester, and anyone I was speaking to last night, I was telling them, yeah, I'm moving here next year. Like I have no plans at all of moving here next year, but that's what I was telling everyone. And I was just watching Molly May's video on YouTube there, and I'm just going to show you this exact clip.
Anyone on here is ever questioning moving to Manchester or like relocating here, do it. It will be the best thing you ever do. There's just something about this place, I just love it so much.
That's all the convincing I need. I think Molly May's told me to do it, so I'm going to have to do it. Okay. This is my dress for tonight. Very frilly. Fun fact, I thrifted this for £3. It's backless, which is really fun, and then I thought this would be absolutely exceptional with my little cowboy boots. I need to pour myself a drink before I literally shit my pants. I'm joking. I think for my hair, I'm just gonna put it in like a high ponytail. Okay, so this is the eye makeup. I freaking hate it. I really tried and I successfully failed. I threw my hair as well up in a really quick ponytail, then realized how like rat's tailing my hair was. I like slip this extension in. It doesn't really look the part because you can see my own hair poking out. This is what it looks like on. I'll give you a better view because as I say, we're literally in such a major rush right now. So yeah, I'm gonna pair it with a leather jacket, but the boots and the dress I think go really well together, so cute. Oh my god, the more I look at my eyeshadow, I freaking hate it. So after the most stressful events ever, we finally made it. Our taxi didn't show, and then our other one was 20 minutes late, so we've just about, this squeezed us in the rooftop bar, so we've just about got here. I'm starving, I'm just ready for food at this point, to be quite honest. We made it to like the, what do you call this bar? I can't remember, but like they, as I said, they put us up to like the rooftop bar. I ordered the char grilled halloumi. What did you order? The linguine. She had ordered the linguine, and we had a little glass of wine and something as well. This place is hella fancy, like hella fancy, so let me just show you. This is our view. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. This is my lovely view for the night, and then this is just the place. Even the water's fancy. What the hell, like the water comes in a bottle. Yum! So this is the char grilled halloumi, my little glass of rosé. And what did you get again?
Linguine.
And she had got linguine, and then our little chips on the side. Oh my gosh, this looks so yum. You guys, our taxi literally comes in 1 minute, but I actually had to come to the bathrooms because I just knew this place, it was gonna be really fancy. Let me just show you the freaking bathrooms. What? I'm obsessed. Like, I want to pee and I don't even need to pee. This is the most stunning bathroom I think I've ever been in my life. We're gonna go to Gay Village now, I think, because that was one of the recommendations one of my friends made. It literally is like 10 past 12 in the morning, but should be fine. These places don't close till like 3. Good morning. This is what it looks like when you like bought clothes on a trip and don't have any room to take them home. You have to wear literally layers and layers of everything you got. I am all packed up and almost ready to go. From last night, yeah, I kind of didn't really fill you in very much on that, but we went to Gay Village. The moral of the story is Manchester on a Sunday night, not very busy. So we ended up just going to a few bars, like bar hopping a few different places, and then to be honest, we just came back to the hotel again because I think our social batteries were kind of dead as a doornail. We were very tired and just ready to come home, to be quite honest. A good night all the same, just wasn't really worth like whipping the camera out, you know, that sort of way. Nothing planned for today. We kind of do want to do an activity though. I feel like all I've vlogged is this hotel room. This camera has not been out of this hotel room. We haven't really done anything activity wise during the day. I've had a pot noodle for my breakfast. Also, not that anyone asked this question, but my ear piercing here has got severely infected since we left. It was infected to begin with before I went on this trip, but I literally didn't have time to book a doctor's appointment, but it's just got worse and worse and worse. I'm starting to like work myself up. I'm such an overthinker, but I'm starting to think that like, what if I have to literally chop my ear off because my entire ear gets gangrene. We're in the Museum of Science and Industry, I think, because we actually had to go back to the hotel and ask for recommendations where to go because everywhere that we looked up is either closed on a Monday or it doesn't open until like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and we have to leave at 4. So I actually feel like I'm on a school trip. It's giving me Belfast Ultra Museum vibes. It's definitely somewhere that no one from Manchester actually goes, but it's cool. So we've had a bit of a browse, but me and Jade have to wear like our airport clothes, aka the stuff that we can't fit in our suitcase. The two of us is absolutely ready to melt. I did get the Starbucks Halloween themed reusable cup because I had to. Not to show you my bum or anything, but yeah. So that's fun. I'm so happy that happened. Okay, so you know how earlier I said that I felt like I was in a school trip? We quite literally were. So that was a very swift exit. So we were going for a little walk and then we stumbled across a sign that said lunch for a tenner. So we are in here, we're in Blue's Kitchen. I think I might get either this one. No, I'm gonna get this. Yum! My chips, and Jade got, I actually don't know, just a burger, I don't know. The food was amazing. Definitely like a hangover feed, so I recommend if you're like really dying and you're in Manchester, go to Blue's Kitchen for your lunch. It's like Monday to Friday, I think they do the lunch for like the main and soft drink for £10. We're just getting some tea, but when I live in my own apartment, which I soon will one day because it's manifestation, my kitchen will look like this. This is my vibe. This is my kitchen vibe. Okay, so this is just a little behind the scenes. If anyone follows me on Instagram and sees my recent post, which will probably be up by this stage that I'm posting this vlog, if you see me in this outfit, just know like this is a lovely little area. Behind the scenes there is lumps of horse shit. So we're waiting on our taxi. to go home. Jade has to throw like half of her stuff out. Like I mean, setting spray, hair oil, deodorant, toothpaste, and I'm like, girl, it's breaking my heart to see her throw like brand new products. I think I'm like my dad, like I don't like throwing out anything if I think that there's a way I can squeeze it into my bag and take it home. And like she's just throwing it out saying, oh, I can't take my setting spray home. Where there's a will, there's a way. Babe, we'll make it work. Goodbye, my lover. Goodbye, my friend. Oh my god, this is breaking my heart. Why would you do that? Okay, we're at the airport. We met Jade, my Jade, and I don't want to go home. I want to just stay. Depression's kicking in. I haven't been back to shitty Ireland, but it's been a really fun trip, and I hope you enjoyed my vlog of basically just me eating out all the time. I'll leave it there. I'm absolutely exhausted, and I'm so excited to Tom Daly dive into my bed when I get home. Thank you so much for watching. See you later.